that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
So, well, Bitcoin is dropping as expected. Remember what I said last time, like a few days ago, right? In this live stream. So we were expecting something like this, but bad news, actually. This is just started, actually. I'm looking for first around $55,000, 56, but overall, actually, 50K, and as I said before. So here is when the chart, as you can see here, we have a bullish divergence forming, yes, but it's gonna take all the week. I mean, not because you see this right now here, yes, to the moon right now, no. It will take all the week, maybe around, maybe next week in some point, but it's gonna take a long time. So the big warning right now here is the OBB. As you can see here, is about to cross the center line here. If we see this, well, usually Bitcoin crash around $10,000. Yes, and like very fast, just in a few days. So every time when we have Bitcoin breaking center line here in OBB, so let me show you here. We have, well, this one actually, this one was decent actually, from 42 to 37,500 around there, 10%. But in general, you check, I mean, like historically speaking, right, in 1-day chart, every time when Bitcoin breaks the center line in OBB, let me show you here, you have from $25,000 to 25, 24. So, well, actually, it's actually a very good indicator, because the thing here is like volume is not healthy, right? And overall, bears are in control. Now, if we use classic technical analysis, we can say it is a pullback. Yes, right? Technically speaking, yes, it's a pullback in weekly chart, because officially right now, 1-day chart is in downtrend, right? Congratulations. Right now, the trend is broken in 1-day chart. So big move here with this confirmation right now. So right now here, if you see a bounce here, a bounce should be a sell continuation in 1-day chart, right? So now let's talk about the monthly, because we have a new close here, and actually it's very scary. Let me show you this beautiful thing here. We have a better divergence forming right now, and we have a sell signal forming. So if you see Bitcoin closing this month below 60K, game over. Game over, and your bull market is just, as I said before, a long time ago, right? I said potentially, right? When Bitcoin was around here, around 30K, something like that, I said this could be the weakest bull market we will see for Bitcoin, around 400%, something like that. Or my target was around 74, between 74, 75 to $85,000. I said it like like 2022, 2023, around there. And right now, actually, from the bottom here to the top, is around almost 500%. So with this better divergence forming in the monthly chart, I don't know. It is a new territory for me. It's the first time we have this setup here, as you can see here. This one, you can say maybe this one, but this one is too far, because it's from 2014, 2017, 18, almost 4 years. This one, I think, maybe is too far, but this one, no. Actually, no. This one is just, well, a couple years, no, 1 year and a half. 2023, 2 years, something like that, 2 years. So it's not very far. So I will be careful with this one, because in weekly chart, historically speaking, we saw crashes like 75, 85%. I don't know. I don't know what to say about monthly better divergence. The only thing I know, with the close in the monthly right now, like this close, right? As said before, you see Bitcoin closing below 60K, around 60K. Well, continuation, technically speaking, in the monthly, right? In the monthly, the target should be around $40,000, MA21. Of course, we can see invalidations. Yes. The only invalidation I can see right now here is, well, potential invalidation is weekly chart. If weekly chart, if you are very, very, very bullish right now, The MA21 is about to be tested. The last time we saw this test, it was in October 2023, as you can see here. And this is going to be the first test since then. So, of course, we could see a potential bounce. Maybe, but if we see what happened in the past, something like this I am expecting to see. Something like this. Remember what I said in my live stream, right? Like 1 week ago. I am expecting to see actually a major drop, and as you can see here, we have something like this. So yes, we will see some a test here in the MA21, and after that, beautiful crash, something like this, looking for the MA55. So actually, I'm looking for something like that this time. Yeah, Bitcoin will hit maybe a couple days, $55,000, and where is MA55? Around $45,000. So my target is around 50K, so around there, that is the area actually I'm looking for a major bounce. All this area, right, between 50K and 47, 46, around there. That is the area actually Bitcoin must defend and close candles above there. So if we compare 2024 and 2021, we want to see something like this, right? Bitcoin crashing, yes, something we are expecting right now, but we want to see a basement, forming Bitcoin a basement around the MA55 for maybe 3 months. So what I'm trying to say right now is I want to see, if I'm right with this, I want to see Bitcoin, I'm expecting to see Bitcoin around 50K, 45, some weeks around there, 46, and a basement, right? Sideways here the next 2-3 months, some consolidation, and after that, yes, to the moon you want again, right? But the biggest difference between 2021 and 2024 is, well, let me show you here. In weekly chart here, we had a better variance here, right? In 2021, remember what I said? Hey, Bitcoin will not hit 200K to 300K. No, actually we have a better variance. So actually I'm looking for a major correction in all 2022, right? So far so good actually. Yeah, I was correct. And as you can see here, after 1 year, Bitcoin crashed all the way down to 15K. Now, the biggest difference right now is, well, is the monthly. In the monthly in 2021, we didn't have better divergence, as you can see in the monthly, right? It was just a simple sell signal in the monthly, right? But this time, my friend, is different. Now, we don't have a better divergence in weekly chart. No, but now we have a better divergence in the monthly. Oh my God. So this is going to be very interesting, right? Because as I said before in the beginning of this live stream, if weekly chart was very powerful to see, I mean, we saw something like this, right? Something like this, because they were better variance. Well, sell signal in the weekly chart. Well, the monthly, I don't know. I think it's gonna be worse. Potentially, yes. Right now, Bitcoin is still in uptrend. Yes, Bitcoin is still bullish in the monthly. Technically, yes, as long as it's above the MA55. So as long as Bitcoin is in the monthly chart is about 30K, everything should be, well, fine. I don't think so. Kind of, right? The point is, like, you don't want to see the MA55 to be tested, especially in the monthly, after years, not just only after 1 year. No, for example, here in 2020, the next time we saw Bitcoin tested MA55 was in 2022, after 2 years, right? So here, imagine like the MA55 is here, right? The MA55 is something like this, right? Because we don't have enough data. So from this point to the next point is what, around 1,000 days, around 3 years, almost 4 years. Yes. So if we think about maths, right? Probabilities, right? Here 4 years, here, well, my friend, here from here, it was around 1 year and a half. Yep. From here to here, it was around around 2 years. But from here, you see, from here, yeah, to potentially, I don't know where, maybe in some point this year, right? It's just 1 year. So as you can see here, my theory, like the trend in monthly for Bitcoin is getting weaker. Well, now you can see it, right? So, Of course, I am not saying right now Bitcoin is going to crash, Bitcoin will go to zero. No, but this is very concerning. And the second thing is that we have a very important close this month. We have the bi-monthly close. And let me show you this and get ready because this is going to be very bad. We have a beautiful, beautiful shooting star in the top in bi-monthly. So what I'm trying to say here, like if Bitcoin is 1 month is for 1 year, so bi-monthly we can think like 1 year and a half, 2 years, so 2025, 2026, even 2027. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. This is concerning because technically speaking, this is very bad. We didn't have, actually I was checking all the chart for Bitcoin in this time frame. We don't have any candle like this. We don't have anything like this. This is new. This is new. So, well, but if we follow just the technical analysis as is, this is just telling me Bitcoin, yes, we can see a rally again to maybe 70K again, potentially, yes, even a little bit higher here. But in general, the market is getting ready to reverse in not just 1 month, actually for a couple years. Yeah, for a couple years. So get ready, because if that is the case, I don't want to say crazy targets 2 years before, right? But technically speaking, the target should be around 35, and the next one should be 20K. Of course, it will take some years. I hope to be here with all of you guys, and maybe if we see that, right? I can say, remember what I said to you in 2024? I said, well, $20,000 in the next couple years, something like that. Well, now we are here, right? So remember, this is just long term, right? Long term. Of course, I'm gonna, after this live stream, I'm gonna post a video with a deeper, like, technical analysis about higher time frames, because, well, there are some investors in my Discord. And so I'm preparing a special video for them, because actually for me, because, you know, they are supporting the channel. So that's why I think this information actually is very, very, very important. Of course, in the long term, this is not good. We have to see how then in September, in September, the next close. But I can tell you right now, if Bitcoin close in September below 60K, well, you know what is going to happen in the long term. So now let's talk about the bi-weekly chart. Let me show you here. We have a sell signal forming as well. Volume is healthy here in this time frame, but technically speaking, the target should be around 45, 50K. So all the last hope for bulls is holding the monthly in the weekly chart 50K. If we see Bitcoin closing below 50K, I mean weekly chart, for example, or below the MI55, right now the price is around 44. Maybe in the next tick, next weekend, it's gonna be around 46, something like that. Let me see. Okay, it's moving. It's around $2,000 per week. It's moving. So in the next tick, it should be around 45, 46 next weekend. So if Bitcoin breaks the MI55, yes, I am telling you right now, it's going to be very bad. Now, there is hope, yes. Bitcoin must bounce from 55, 56 if you are very bullish, and from there to the moon right now. I mean, like this month, next month, the odds are very low. I said to you, like, the last live stream, right, 1 week ago, I said, the odds are very low, right? So now you can see it. Now it's happening, okay. But my job as a trader is trying to, based on the probabilities, right, what could happen in the market. So in my case, I am in short. It's very funny because I opened a short in 1 hour chart. I closed my position at 60K. And right now, when I saw using another system, VWAP system, I opened another short position at 60K, exactly 60K. Now I am in short here, protecting my position, looking for $55,000. If everything is right, potentially I will keep just my short open all the way down to 45K. So Let's continue. Let's continue because this is very interesting, right? So right now here you are thinking, because I said Bitcoin is gonna crash. Remember, time frames are very important. I said monthly, so monthly is 1 year, right? Monthly is 1 year. 2025, even 2026, right? Monthly is 1 year. Right now in 1 day chart, Bitcoin is bouncing here around 60k. 56k. Why? Because around here the MI55 is around 56k. The MI21 in 1 day chart. So honestly, when I see this kind of this kind of moves, usually yes, the MI21 sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes actually is a support. Sometimes. It used, historically speaking, every time when Bitcoin is testing the MI21 in the past, right? For example, here, right? For example, here, and here, yes, right? Very nice buy opportunity, but the difference in this market, the volume was awesome, was beautiful. The volume, we didn't have better divergence, we didn't have shorts in that time. The only way to short Bitcoin was just selling Bitcoin. But after CME futures, they launched the futures. It was the worst thing could happen to the market. I know. I told you many times, right? This narrative, like institutions will bring more money. Well, where is your money, my friend? I am pretty sure without shorts, leverage, and futures, Bitcoin will be much higher, much higher than now. Yeah, thanks to them, now traders we can short. That's why, as you can see here, Bitcoin is losing momentum. Of course, this is just my own theory, right? Maybe it's against to all the narrative, like all the holders of Bitcoin and gamblers are saying in social media. But when I saw CME like in 2018, I said, this is going to be very bad for Bitcoin, right? In general. So right now here, in this time, why we have this bull market? Because technically you couldn't short Bitcoin. Now we can short. So in my case, I can go short, I can go long right now. Yeah, so that's actually something we have to keep in mind. So because now many people, they can short right now, it doesn't matter actually the price of Bitcoin as long as I am making profits. That's the problem. And that's a problem, a fundamental problem with holders, right? Because holders, the only way to make money for them is when Bitcoin is going up. But traders like me, we don't care, right? We don't care. We can just make profits. It doesn't matter the trend. We can just make profits. Okay, so as I said before, we have signals. Yes, we need confirmations, right? What I am expecting right now is something like this, right? A move like this all the way down to the MI55. Not today, I think. Of course, I don't think so. But maybe in some point, if I am right? If I am correct with this, something like this, please, if you are thinking to open a short right now here, please at least wait for a bounce. And second, I am not financial advisor. Just I'm telling you what I see. Yep. Technically speaking, it should be a very good buy opportunity to buy again. Of course, yes, because if we study what happened in 2021, the MI55 was the support, as you can see, for maybe 2 months. And after that, we saw a very nice rally. Very, very nice rally. Okay. So technically speaking, we should see this, something similar. Yes. But my concern, if we see this drop and this bounce, I don't know. It's very hard to say right now this, but just following rules. This bounce, same as this one, is gonna be a very nice opportunity to sell Bitcoin. Same as this one. Well, so let's continue with the 1 day chart. 1 day chart here, as you can see here, Bitcoin is forming a bullish divergence here. We don't have a bullish divergence here right now in OBB. In a couple of days, I think we will see a break, something like this. And as I said before in the beginning of this live stream, when we see a break, well, technically it's just continuation. If we just use volume profile, the first target should be around, $55,000 around here. No, 56, 57, where actually is the MI21. But if we just use volume, not moving average, because actually I don't use the MI21, technically there is no volume here. So the only area like actually makes sense to start looking for a potential A real bounce is between $50,000 and 46 this region, right? This region here, right? And of course, the last hope, I mean, like just using volume profile here around 42, 43, but technically speaking, if we see this level, it's because just game over. Game over. You don't want to see $42,000. You want to see Bitcoin 50K, 47, 49, 51, and no more than that. No more than that. Holding Bitcoin for 3 months there, that region, and everything should be fine. Same as 2021, right? Bitcoin was just in that in sideways for 2 months or 3 around 30K. You see, it's not exact, right? It was from 31 to 28, right? It's a range, but overall it was respecting the MI55. So you want to see something like that. So that's why I am looking for this level. Now, even we have a bullish range right now here, it's not smart looking for longs right now, because as I said before, there is no evidence, at least today, like we will see a bounce. I mean, I say a strong bounce. I don't think so. So now let's talk about the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart, we have a bullish divergence forming, kind of, yes. But as you can see here, curve is just totally wrecked, right? So I think it's gonna take time. Volatility is very, very, very interesting here. It was low, now it's expanding here with this signal here. This signal volume actually in 12-hour chart, as you can see here, is bearish. As you can see here, there is no volume. So this is telling me all of this, right? All of this is just distribution. Remember what I said to you: consolidation, distribution, and so on, right? So in 4-hour chart, what we can say, there is nothing here. There is nothing here. So we don't have bullish divergence, we don't have nothing, we don't have volume, we don't have anything. So if we have a bounce, maybe it's potentially in 1-hour chart, as you can see here. Bullish divergence forming in curve, but volume is totally destroyed. So if you see a bounce, well, you know what is my song, right? Bounce to keep falling, right? That's it. Yeah. So if we see this bounce, in my case, I am in short around 60K. Yeah, 60K, looking for a 55, 56, and potentially there. I will consider to close my position, maybe. But if I am right, I will keep it until like 50K. Yeah, if I am right, of course. So now let's continue with the 3-day chart. 3-day chart, as you can see here, technically speaking, is bullish still, right? Yeah, volume is crossing the center line, is still healthy here. Volatility is contracting here. So technically speaking, it's around, yeah, all the region of 50K. That's the level we have to watch. Okay, so now I finished my technical analysis with Bitcoin. Of course, if you are in the investor channel, just please wait for my video today, because we are gonna talk about UC dominance, Bitcoin dominance, and also what we can expect in overall in all the market, not just only Bitcoin. Actually, the stock market is a deeper technical analysis, not just only like my live stream, like actually more. There are many things to say right now. Okay, so let me show you something here. One thing actually is very concerning. Actually, it's very interesting. Not concerning, interesting. Is the SP500. The SP500 is doing something very interesting, and I want to show you right now. What is the SP500? One moment. Okay, one moment. I don't know. I have too many symbols here. Here. Okay, good. Okay, so we have the monthly, right? We have the monthly close here. Officially, we have better divergence in the monthly. I don't know how powerful it's gonna be. I don't know, right? Because we don't have more data here, at least in this chart. Let me see here. We have more data here. Well, this is bullish, right? This is bullish, as you can see here. But every time when we have a better divergence, at least we have a test to the MA21. Yeah. So if this better variance is gonna play in the monthly, the target should be around 4,700, 800, around there, looking for the MA21. Yeah. So of course volatility is very low, so you can expect that could happen all the month, right? Oh, sorry, all the year. So, well, careful here because, as I said before, you're bullish right now. You're looking for, to the moon, 1 million, whatever. I don't think so. I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. And of course, if Bitcoin now is not good, right? And actually is below 60K. Remember what I said to you? 60K, it was a key level to keep the momentum, right? But as you can see now, Bitcoin is closing candles, or actually is trading right now below 60K. As long as Bitcoin is below 60K, all the altcoins will just keep dropping, right? So I'm gonna continue with the comments. Let's see. James, welcome. I'm very good. What is my target for the bear market? It's very simple. If you follow my system of trading, if we have, first of all, we cannot call this a bear market right now in the weekly chart, not yet, because if we follow just rules, right? Rules. I need to see the ME55 broken, right? After I saw the ME55 broken, something like this. Remember what I said to you? Yes, officially we have a very nice bear market here. Following my system of trading. Why I was in short here, and I was shorting all this, even with the ME55. The only thing I can tell you is, well, experience and also a very strong setup with a better divergence, right? So we don't have in weekly chart better divergence, no, but now we have the better divergence in the monthly. So if I apply the same principles of 2021, yes, technically speaking, for the next 2 years, just shorts. Yeah, but I will not do it. I have to be careful because remember, the trend is my friend. And right now, Bitcoin is still in uptrend in weekly chart. In weekly chart and monthly, still. But let's imagine right now something happened, right? The pandemic, right? The Last of Us, right? Pandemic, right? I like that TV show. It's very nice, very good, right? I like zombies. When the topic is about zombies, I like Walking Dead. So I was watching The Last of Us, and imagine something like that happened, very terrible, right, in the world, like again under pandemic, and well, technically speaking, overall Bitcoin likes to crash around 75-85%. So if we see that crash, right, for example here, like from the top, thinking this is the top, right, 75% is around 20K, yeah. 20K, and actually that is a target in the monthly. Yeah, so something like this, right? Like this, like this, and well, my friend, you will have a massive range between this one. We can start playing ping pong in the long term for many years. Yeah, but we don't have confirmation right now. It's gonna take some years, my friend. 2026, 2027, something like that. Right now, in the monthly and bi-monthly is not looking good. So I didn't see the let me see, we have another close here in July. We have a 3-month chart, and well, I cannot say anything about this time frame. It's just price action. It's an uptrend. As long the maximum pain in 2020 this time frame is around 30K. But don't get me wrong, Bitcoin is still in uptrend. Yes, it's weaker. Yes, but I have to respect the trend. The trend is my friend, right? The trend is my friend, and one day it's gonna be broken. Yeah, and maybe from there to zero, and maybe that means Bitcoin will go to zero. Actually, maybe it could be real. Well, maybe kind of, because there is no volume, right? The real volume is around $10,000. So okay. So technically speaking, the target, if we can say it is a bear market, of course it's not yet, at least. The target should be around 20K. Yep. But honestly, it's gonna take years. Well, I think so. Sometimes Bitcoin likes to crash $10,000 in just a few days. So yeah, so now following the theory of, well, technical analysis of my friend, because actually my friend was one of the guys who he was telling me about this. He is just following classic technical analysis, right? He said this could be a triple top, where technically speaking, when we have triple top, you can expect the lowest range, the lowest area of the range. thinking like this is a range. So he is right now thinking, I talked with him like yesterday, and he said he is just thinking like maybe the market is gonna enter in range in macro timeframes. So where 20K should be the area to be tested if it is a massive range, right? Like Bitcoin will just play ping pong here for a couple years. So, but I want to be bullish, right? I want to be bullish. So I want to see something like this, right? A test maybe today, tomorrow, right? And after from there to the moon, I want to see something like this. Sadly, is something I want to see, but facts are facts. So I can tell you right now is I said it a few weeks ago. This is just a range, right? Range and drop. Where the target is here, okay? Around the MI55, 46, 50K. Okay, so now let's talk about some altcoins. For example, Ethereum. Ethereum is one of the altcoins I want to see, like what's going on. All of them, they were actually in critical condition. Let me see here. Yes, we have the weekly chart. You see, we have the bounce reaction here. Get ready because Ethereum will break the MI55. Actually, this is not the MI21. This is not good. Okay, get ready. I think we will see a very nasty, healthy correction. So you will see around 2,300. That is the area actually I am looking right now. See, weekly chart, beautiful little signal here. Monthly here, we have the very star margins with sell signal here, and the volume is trash, as you can see here. So, well, my friends, so the lowest point, yes, around $2,000. $2,000, that is the area in the monthly. Of course, if I am right? Let's see. My friend, trading signals, yes, is something I said in the beginning of this live stream. Yeah, it's gonna be very funny, but it's gonna be very sorry. How can I say this? Like, we're gonna have fun this year. You know, I feel very comfortable when we are in a bear market because that, for me, I love bear markets because I'm not saying this is a bear market. I mean, like when everything is crashing, because first of all, it's a very nice opportunity to buy. Second, it's a very nice opportunity, the best moment to learn about trading and investing. Yeah. And the best moment to learn how to control your emotions. Yeah. So that's actually is wonderful. That's why I really like when the market is correcting or bear markets, because we can learn a lot, right? We can learn a lot. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with some altcoins, and after that, well, let's talk about. Well, you have any suggestions, questions, or something? Please let me know. Okay, so let's continue with Cardano, right? For example, Cardano. Yeah, we have Cardano here. The monthly is terrible. I can tell you right now, it's terrible. We will see a sell signal very soon in monthly. I know some of you are holding Cardano, right? I know some of you are holding Cardano. Get ready because this is not good. This is not good. Okay, this is not good. We want to see this month. This month is the last hope for Cardano. If we see another close below 45 cents, 0.45 cents, you will see a continuation to 0.25 cents. Okay, 25 cents, and this is just gonna be a nasty bounce to what? To keep falling. Okay, so that's why if you are bullish, I know you're holding. You don't want to sell. I am not selling. I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? But at least protect your entry. At least protect your entry because you don't want to get wrecked, right? At least protect your entry. If you are holding any altcoin, please. Okay. Now let's talk about Solana because Solana. I think I'm gonna win the bet, right? I know, my friend, you're watching this live stream, right? I know you're nervous, right? I know, right? So let me show you here. Here, okay. What I said to you, well, monthly is nasty, actually. It's terrible here. This is not good. Same as Cardano, right? At least weekly chart. If we see weekly chart closing below 111, the next target should be 95, but 95, 100. Any close below there, game over for Cardano, and you will see a very nasty correction all the way down to 40. So this is the monthly. This is the monthly, right? It's gonna take at least 1 year. Okay. So what happened with my indicators? I don't know what happened with my indicators. Let me see. What happened with my indicators? I don't know. I did something, and I can adjust my indicators. My indicators just there. Oh my god. Let me try again. Oh la 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 la. Okay, one moment. Solana. Okay, so indicators. What happened here? Halving. Never mind. So I'm gonna add again my indicators. I don't know. I did something wrong here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Volatility curve. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, okay, and I'm gonna add only the MA55 exponential moving average. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, I did something wrong here. I don't know why all my indicators just gone. So, well, never mind. So let's do this again. Okay, and also OBB, right? OBB, personal. Remember my indicators now, they are open source. Well, some of them, you can copy the code. You can see the code of my indicators in my GitHub, sorry, my repository. So just copy and paste here the indicators, the code, and you will see on volume balance here. I think it's this one. I cannot remember. Yes. Okay, good. So as you can see here, Solana actually is doing worse. As you can see, it's breaking the center line here. Well, the last time was in 2023. And well, you cannot expect anything good after that. Okay, so let me show you here Solana in a weekly chart. Weekly chart, the variance variance is still present here. The target should be around $90, okay? James, it depends on the time frame, my friend. In this case, because it's the monthly close, I was talking about the monthly, right? It depends on your goals, right? Something actually, if we talk about facts, it's the first time in the history of Bitcoin we have a better variance. For me, we don't have confirmation. We need to see confirmation. And if I am, well, actually, yeah. So this is not good, okay? Because we have better variance in the monthly and also no BB. So this is not good. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue. Let me see, Dixie. Okay. Let me check Dixie. Okay, so monthly is a buy, volatility contraction here. I am looking for 110. As I said before, this is not new, right? I said a long time ago. Yes, this is accumulation here. Even with this, right, potentially, I mean, the momentum is still to the upside. We don't have a better variance, right? So we have to see a new high here. So yeah, around 110, that is the area. And from there, potentially correction, maybe. Okay, so let's continue. Ethereum, right? 3-day chart. Ethereum 3-day chart. Okay, good. Ethereum, okay. 3-day chart. Okay, we have better variance. I mean, like, technically, this is not better variance in OBB. I mean, I want to see something like this, right? Something like this, right? Stronger. And we don't have better variance in the chart in curve for Ethereum. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Looks like this is about to break. This is gonna break the MI55. Okay, so let's see. I think that's it, guys. That's it. Let me see gold. Someone asked me about gold. Gold in the monthly. Okay, it's still bullish. We have a better variance forming here, but this is gonna take a long time. So it's bullish. It's still bullish. Yeah, I got a request a few days ago. Again, Nvidia. Nvidia. Okay. We have a sell signal in the monthly. First of all, I am not financial advisor, right? Remember what I said. I am not financial advisor. You can sell, you can give, you can do whatever you want with your cryptocurrency and your stock. Seriously, I am not financial advisor. But if I am holding if I am the guy who is holding Nvidia since 2023 in March, right? Because actually, yeah. Well, my friend, now we have a sell signal finally in the monthly. Yeah. So this is the time, in my case, right? I will be just very, very happy to just close my positions. Yeah. Because, well, if we have a sell signal here, okay, it's a very nice uptrend here. Here we have, technically speaking, actually this thing is, even with the sell signals in the monthly, is looking good. The problem with this is like we have a 1, 2, 3 stocks of variance here, and the heel here is actually extremely high. The last time we saw this, actually no, it's the first time we have this heel. Usually when you have the heel like this, like very high, well, actually is a very nice excuse to like, no, sorry, it's the probability to see a very nice correction actually is very good. So that's why in my case, right, because I am a trader, I will be very happy just to take profits and wait for the pullback, and that's it, right? That's it. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, my friend, like from this point and this point, is this like a Shiba Inu, like 500%. I cannot complain, right? Yeah, just waiting for more. I mean, it's fine. You can do that, but well, it's up to you, right? In my case, as I said before, I am a trader, right? I am a trader. Okay, let's talk about, for example, here, Litecoin. Yeah, rejected here. And sell signal here in the monthly. Volatility super contracted here. So looking for 60 around there. And the shitcoin of the Japanese yen. Let's talk about the shitcoin. Remember what I said here? This is a shitcoin, right? This country is gonna be like Argentina, right? In a couple of years, I think. Look at this garbage. This is super bullish. Yeah. Actually, someone was saying like I was crazy because no, blah 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 blah, Japan, blah 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 blah. I don't care. I live in Japan. I love this country, but the currency of this country is garbage, right? And this is my target. This is my target, right? It's gonna be terrible for all of us, yes, but this is my target. One thing is my feeling, like what I feel, right? Another thing is the facts, right? The facts. So the last hope for this thing, and technically speaking, there is no hope because this is not resistance. This is not resistance. The resistance, technically speaking, is when where we have confluence. Where we have confluence, all of this area. And you know what? This is support. So 130 is support, right? We are above the like it was. It's not resistance. That's the point. So because this is just we have just 2 points here. This is not resistance. So you will see, very sad, but we will see a breakout, and it's gonna be very fast. It's gonna take this country like, oh shit, right? And because there is no resistance, there is nothing here, and you will see maybe next year the Argentina of Asia is gonna be Japan. Yeah. So, well. So that's how I say it. So I know it's very sad, but Never mind. So let's see. Okay, so altcoins, same as before, right? If we have weekly chart, we have the monthly for BNB. The volume is nasty, actually, it's very bad. Momentum here. And weekly chart here, let me show you. Here we have a sell signal forming right now. So get ready, because what I said before is sideways and downside, right? So, okay, this is the last part of the live stream. This is just my take, right? Someone asked me about my opinion, like what I'm thinking about the market. Technically speaking, I mean, if we follow rules, yes, the market is an uptrend. We can expect a correction, yes. But if I listen my experience after 10 years doing this, I think maybe I will be very aggressive, but I think we will not see 74, 75K. I think Bitcoin just will be in sideways, and after that just keep crashing, at least for the next 2 years. Yeah. Of course, I could be wrong, right? Because Bitcoin, I need to respect the system, and the system is telling me Bitcoin is still in uptrend, right? Yes. But, one of the reasons why I entered in short here, even you can say, even actually I broke the rules, one of the rules, right? Respect the trend, right? Respect the trend here because it was an uptrend, right? Even with that trend, it was an uptrend. I opened a short position here in 2021, and I said to all of you, Bitcoin is gonna crash, right? First target 30K, second target 20K, around there, and the last one around 14K. And I was right. And why? Because, well, the trend is just one of my rules, just one, but I have like around 5 or 6, okay? So that's why the only thing we have positive right now here is the trend. The trend is still to the upside, but the momentum bears divergence, and well, my friend, that's the problem, okay? So I think that's it, guys. Be careful, okay? Especially if you are holding altcoins, be careful, okay? Be careful, because remember, if it can crash 20%, 30%, all the altcoins crash 60, 70, 80%, okay? So that's why we have to be careful, and remember, risk management is the most, okay? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next live stream. I think this week I'm gonna be online. I think I'm gonna be online Friday, but from my laptop and not my studio. And yeah, and why? Because finally the market is moving. So usually I am online, I mean live streams, when actually the market is trending, and looks like right now Bitcoin finally is moving after 1 month. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice week. Well, see you in the next live stream.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When they